Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Caitlin Keenahan.
And I'm Megan Fee. Coming up on today's show, from donuts to butter braids, we've got some tasty ways for you to get involved and give back to your community here at GHS.
Also, we have a story outside of the halls that will really touch your heart.
All that and much more because Gtv News
Starts right now. Welcome back, Geneva. Here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, November 8th, 2017.
Are you interested on attending Waubonsee Community College next year? If you are, then please plan on attending the Waubonsee Application Day on Wednesday, November 8th, 2nd through 10th periods. If you need help with your application, then stop by room EE 188. See your counselor if you have any questions. For all students that are interested on applying for Early Childhood Education Career Chat on November 16th during PLC in room EE 180, several professionals will be in the room to talk about their careers. This is a great way to explore your career opportunities. See Mrs. Consdorf or Mrs. Warren if you have any questions.
Are you a singer, actor, or a dancer looking to audition for a musical? Well, then you should come to auditions for the spring musical Into the Woods. The auditions will take place the week following Thanksgiving break. If you are interested in trying out for the musical, stop by C141 for audition materials and music. Barnes & Noble will be hosting a GHS Write Club Book Fair and Battles on November 17th from 5 to 9 p.m. This is a great way to get some Christmas gift shopping in while supporting your classmates. The battles will begin at 6:30 and the audience will decide on the fate of the contestants. Be sure to mention the book fair ID 12259172 when checking out. Looking to express yourself through writing talents, Write Club allows students to articulate passions, showcase writing styles, and argue concepts within a competitive environment. Writers face off to prove their topic is superior, and the winner's charity of choice receives donations collected at Write Club events. They meet on Fridays in room A103 after school. See Mrs. Temple, Mrs. Kohler, or any Write Club members for more information.
The Key Club at GHS is selling butter braids to help women and children get tetanus shots. Be sure to pick up an order form in Mrs. Toldness's room. Key Club is also collecting dry markers to be recycled, so you can put them in collection bins for the markers in the main office. Be sure to play your part and give back to these great causes. And now for some news outside the halls. Wrapped up inside a garbage bag and left for dead in a dumpster in South Korea, Chi-Chi, the golden retriever, clung to her life as her legs rotted away. But thanks to 2 rescuers and Chi-Chi's new family in Arizona, this dog set up hope for others. Her legs had to be amputated above the paws, but she soon learned again how to walk and run. Chi-Chi began work as a therapy dog for veterans and physical rehab patients. Every day, she continues to inspire those around her.
And another touching story with last week being Halloween. Most kids were out trick-or-treating, but for 4-year-old girl in Colorado, something else was on her mind. Sydney Fabenbruch made the selfless decision to donate her piggy bank savings to a local police officer battling cancer. According to her mother, Sydney was always amazed by the police. She began visiting the police station weekly, and once she noticed the fundraiser posters to help the officer with cancer, she made the decision to help. She told reporters it was an easy decision because it was the right thing to do. Looking for a part-time job? Not sure where to start? Check out the GHS job board right across from the nurse's office. Mrs. Warren adds jobs to the board regularly, so make sure to check out the board.
If there's an English book you need to grab or a class textbook you still haven't picked up, have no fear because the Textbook Cafe is open every Tuesday and Friday during lunch hours. From Catcher in the Rye to your pre-calculus 10E textbook, they have everything you need. For all National Honor Society members, there will be a meeting this Monday, the 13th, after school at 2:50 in the auditorium for ceremony practice. The actual induction ceremony will be on Wednesday, November 15th. See Mrs. Spieth if you have any questions or if you cannot attend.
Coming up after the break, we have all the clubs that you should be involved in here at GHS.
Plus a way for you to start your very own podcast, so stay tuned.
This glass of water represents Earth's oceans. This is what we've put into those oceans over the past 25 years. 52.9 million cigarettes and filters, 9.5 million plastic bottles, 7.8 million plastic bags, causing our oceans to now be 80% pollution. But every time you choose a reusable bottle over a plastic one, every time you recycle, and every time you pick up litter, you help prevent this problem from growing. Let's keep our oceans clean.
There will be an FCCLA meeting Thursday, November 9th after school in EE 182 to discuss how the fundraiser is going in the upcoming competition season. See Mrs. Constorf if you cannot attend. The robotics team is holding a Krispy Kreme fundraiser. You can order a dozen donuts for $10 from any robotics team member until this Friday. Single donuts and orders can be picked up on Thursday, November 16th during PLC or right after school in CC 153.
Speech team is in full swing for the year, but they're always looking for new recruits. If you're interested in improving your public speaking or working on your acting skills, check Speech team out. They meet Tuesdays in room CC 154 right after school. If you're interested in creating your very own show, then GHS is starting to produce podcasts. You can email your ideas to jsanto@geneva304.org. From coverage of the Blackhawks to The Bachelor, we want to cover everything with the new podcast club. Here's 3 to know before we go. Half of the sophomore class will be meeting tomorrow morning for PLC regarding junior year course selections.
If you're a girl interested in lacrosse, they have lifting Tuesdays and Thursdays after school from 4 to 5 p.m.
And be sure to donate dry markers to the collection bins in the main office.
Well, Geneva, that's all the news that we have for you today. I'm Caitlin Keenahan.
And I'm Megan Fee. Have a great day, Geneva.